to President Kennedy, this is on PBS, and said, we're going to blow up buildings, shoot up schools and movie theaters, and bomb Army bases and Marine bases. We're going to have people with their kids with names changed that are CIA get on a jumbo jet that takes off. It gets blown up over the Caribbean. We blame Cuba, but that plane really lands. And there's another plane that's a drone we blow up. And then Kennedy says no, but his brother says, no, I'll do it. It's why they killed Kennedy, because Bobby said he would, but then he got pissed when they killed his brother. This is all declassified. He wanted to bomb the Honduran embassy and blow up stuff and go to war with Moscow. Bobby was bad. You could actually, you can pull this up. Pull up, Bobby Kennedy wanted to bomb the U.S. Embassy in Honduras. This is declassified. And so imagine, you see hundreds of these, and then a Sandy Hook happens, and your listeners don't buy it, and then it's a psychosis where then, well, because every man I knew, this is hypothetical, my dad was great. Every man I knew when I was a kid backhanded me and beat the crap out of me, so men are bad. Or a woman that's been raped, she thinks all men are bad. So I get like this psychosis, and I'm not trying to put myself down like I'm a victim. I'm being honest retrospectively that it got to where when I learned that so much stuff was false, then later I experienced where I had the guest, I did the thing, I knew it was true, and then people made up a whole story because they don't believe anything anymore. So that's all I'm trying to say.
Do you think part of it is that even though this stuff does exist, it's almost like there's too many things happening for one person to pay attention to all of them? And if you're only focusing
informational overload.
Yes,
exactly.
If you're only focusing on that aspect of life, it can be incredibly overwhelming because you start thinking that's the whole world, that the whole world is these conspiracies, because these are the things you're concentrating on primarily.
But this is what I'm saying.
That's it.
He just talked about Operation Northwoods. That whole thing.
Yeah.
That was Operation Northwoods.
Yeah.
That is That's about as
that's
hot.
ABC
That's
News.
about as hot. That's
It's
true.
as clear
You
as
agree.
day.
Yeah,
It's
it's clear as day.
By the way, I broke that.
But if you break it down and you look at it,
I'll tell you.
You look at Operation Northwoods. You look at that shit. That is about as gangster and sinister and evil as you could.
Yeah, we
get.
went over just a little while ago. We were going into it before
So
you got
my
here.
point is, if you believe that, no other conspiracy theory, whether they're right or wrong, like government conspiracy, should be ridiculed. You shouldn't. There should be no ridicule.
You're right. You should, instead of looking at them with ridicule, you should look at them objectively. All of them.
And exactly. And the only people that have a right to ridicule conspiracy theories are people that don't believe in any conspiracy theories. If you don't believe in any of them, yes, I understand why you're ridiculing it. I
Well, it's
deal
like
with
you
those
say,
people all the time.
what's the
but if
saying
you
that's on
believe
your
in
t-shirt?
some of them, the other ones you don't believe in, I think you should be more. I don't believe in that shit, but I understand why people do.
Well, that's going to be my defense. Almost, we can probably get this thrown out of court. I'm almost looking forward to trial in Texas and Connecticut, because I want to, and the lawyers already agreed, I'm going to sit there and I'm going to show them history and all these things and say, I watched it's already been out for like a year or two, but I watched the Minions 3 or 4, and it's like in the 60s, and they break onto the set of Hollywood and the moon landing's being staged. Now astronauts died doing that. So how traumatic is that for their family? But I believe they have the right.
What astronauts died? Astronauts
we're going to get to it in a minute.
Wait, astronauts died? Which ones? Oh, a space shuttle.
Well, we're going to talk about it.
The guys from Apollo
the launch
1.
pad,
Yeah, they were on the
Apollo
launch
7.
Was it 1?
Or 9 or 7?
Which one
they burn up
The one where they were
launch pad.
practicing.
Yes.
They were practicing. Okay.
Yes.
Listen, we're going to get to this next, and I respect you.
Hey, I want you guys to yell at each other for 3 minutes while I go pee.
I got to pee too.
Okay. As you don't talk to yourself. Just hold. We'll do it in shifts.
We'll do it in shifts.
I'll go first.
Okay.
Anyways, Eddie,
No,
I'm
what I'm
not
saying is-
you're bad questioning. I get it.
No, you do get it. But you know why? Because,
How was this a joke for you?
No, of course, Alex. You are someone that I could talk to about the flat Earth conspiracy, and you believe in so many crazy things about the government. You don't believe in flat Earth, but you can kind of understand where I'm coming from, right?
Yeah,
right?
my issue is GPS
right?
is real. I know airline pilots that fly from California to places like Australia, and they've got another wing over to Hong Kong and then they go to Moscow.
You can fly anywhere in the world if it was flat. If it's flat, you could go from east to west just like you could on a ball. You just don't understand what like a pizza is. You could just go anywhere. Like if you're on a flat
Here's
Earth,
what I'm telling
if you're on a
you.
flat
Here's
Earth,
what I'm telling
you
you.
could travel anywhere. Give me 2 cities.
Eddie,
you point at 2 cities and you just
we've
go
been
there.
lied to so much. I get what you
It has
question.
nothing to do with the ball.
I'm not that rich.
No, listen.
But I do have the money.
I'm
I
not
will
trying to
pay
convince
for a
you.
research
I'm not
ship.
trying to convince you, Alex. My point is, you gotta find it on your fucking own. There's no way you're going to be convinced. No one has ever been convinced.
Listen, we're going to debate this in a minute.
They have to really find it within themselves and do some deep